what's my current thoughts on this wonderful world of network as a service, or NaaS. Let me hit on a couple things in order to answer that question. First, what's my current definition of NaaS? And then talk about it against the backdrop of other technology segments that we're looking at here at the Dell'Oro Group. So first, what's NaaS? Now, to us, it's an overused term, right? And has been used for a number of years from the operator managed service side. But for us, NaaS is a change in how services, network services are delivered, and the consumption model and the speed by which it's bringing the cloud type of experience to the provisioning and setting up of network services. Now, the question that everyone asks is like, where are we in that journey? I think from our perspective, we're still in the early innings. I think there's a growing amount of chatter, and I think we're starting to see a couple of leading companies come into the fold. But to say that this is about to hit the mainstream and that the entire market is going to shift away from where it's been doing, which is a more manual, human-oriented approach to the provision of network services, I think we're still a couple years away from that perspective. But the future is bright, and we believe that there will be a very significant growth in this space. I published my first report in the context of a distributed cloud networking advanced research report that looks to segment this space, including the middle mile portion, which I focus on in my report, against the context of adjacency. So let me now hit on the second one to close out on today, is that the intersection with another set of technologies that I cover and that is dear to me, which is SASE and security. We do see that these two worlds are merging between network as a service from the perspective of middle mile, as well as kind of the user-centric, edge-centric phenomenon that is primarily where SASE has lived for the last several years. So we're starting to see some vendors bringing those two worlds together, and some progressive enterprises who are saying, yes, sign me up, and I will go with a SASE provider that both provides that user edge secure access layer, as well as provide the middle services. And so we see these two worlds combining as well over the next several years. But again, very early innings, and it's really for the progressive enterprise, but we see that this will continue to grow over the next several years. So thanks again, and until next time.
Welcome to 2030, where network as a service has revolutionized the way we do business. With NaaS, businesses can scale their network on demand, ensuring they always have the speed and capacity needed without hefty upfront costs. Gone are the days of managing cumbersome and disjointed network hardware. Everything is built to work together and transparently managed behind the scenes. From retail to manufacturing, businesses enjoy enhanced connectivity that allows them to serve customers faster and innovate continuously. Scaling has never been easier, leading to higher productivity and cost efficiency. With built-in advanced security features, automatic updates, and AI management, network as a service is the backbone of business operations. Which networking companies led the transition? What's common in their success strategies? Join our 2024 NaaS showcases and download our reports.